Well, welcome back to the dungeon. It's warm in here today. And I have the giant mug, and mm, we're utilizing a corner of a workbench that I have already covered up with stuff, even though I'm not through building it yet. But such is the way of life. One of the things that has progressed is I've trimmed some of the ugliness off of this. Remember this headstock that I was adding some meat to turn it into a 3 and 3. This is going to be the 24 fret neck that I use on this. Where have we gone? On this poplar and maple, or no, poplar and mahogany. Remember what I did back here, which was so screwy with the grains going, but I just had to use the way the wood, I had to use the wood the way I had it. And plus I've got some chunks and I'm not really proud of this. This can be dealt with on the edge, but I'm wanting to make I'm wanting to put a poplar rear cap. I'm more than a veneer. I'm going to call it a rear cap, and then smooth that out, and then kind of carve whatever I can do on it after I get that done. And I'm going to make that piece. I'm actually, pardon me. I'm actually planning on taking this basically blank for it, and I'm just going to mill it down to a cap. Of course, that's way thicker than what I need. I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm going to measure that up just a little bit, but we're going to set up the drill press, and I'm going to do a little talking and some Forstner milling. And now, will I have enough room? Hold on, you can do this. And okay, that is actually squared up. Yeah, that is squared up to the shaft of that. So I'm happy there. I'm just going to eyeball it and decide by eyeball. I actually like working by eyeball better many times. So I'm going to pull this over here where I can see it better than you can. But once I get it set where I want it, I'll put it to where you can see it better than I can. I'm going to call that good. That's slightly thicker than I said it the first time. But the reason for that is because I'm going to do a little Forstner. This isn't going to be just all punching out. I'm going to do some lateral milling once I get it down to where I'm only taking off like about a half mil at a time. I've told you how I do neck pockets with this. In fact, I'm probably going to do, in fact, you know what? I think we're going to do a neck pocket on the Stratophone while we're at it, because that neck pocket's really shitty and I need to shim it. I need to mill it, shim it with a piece of mahogany or something else, or maybe some, that poplar would work well. I'm going to shim it with a piece of that poplar, and then I'm going to mill it back right. So, hey, well, this is my little yappy cat, Q-Bait, and Q-Bait wants to sing for the people. Come on, Q-Bait, let's sing for the people. We'll try again in a moment. That's going to take longer than I thought, but it's okay. I have plenty of. I'll have some spare time where I can just sit there and punch on it with a Forstner bit. Oh, here's one thing we'll do. Now, I don't think you can see the cragginess and crappiness of this neck pocket, but I'm just going to tell you, I'm not going to leave it like that. This is going to have a mahogany neck in it, and I want that thing sitting tight. The way this body actually, this body isn't bad at all. Where are we? Okay. Well, and listen, here's the thing. I don't care right now how much I take out of this. I've got a good bit until I get to this, and I may just take that all the way down that far, so to get a nice clean smooth face here that I can glue a piece of mahogany to, or poplar. I'm going to put poplar in there, and then I'm going to mill this back down to what it should be. And of course, you know, you can see where I've cut this out for that Epiphone neck. And this is also where I'm getting my adjustability to adjust the scale to this bridge, because I'm not worried about the bridge being able to intonate. In fact, this kind of a bridge will be able to even match the radius, and none of that's going to be near the problem that I'm going to have with it on the other guitar going the other way around. I'm just going to start this thing. I'm going to lock this down semi-tight to where I can still move it. All right. Now that actually, even though it looks a little rough, is actually a very nice level neck pocket. And it's a shame that I can't just use it the way it is, but I can glue a shim onto that I can, you know, and truthfully, I would probably just sand the shim down to the right thickness and just glue it in, not worry about milling this again. But this really does make a nice glue surface, by the way. I know that I was going to send people ashtrays for having a shitty day, but I didn't know what was about to happen. And y'all, I'm just going to tell you, man, I don't think I have that many ashtrays. Oh, see? I haven't even finished building the thing. It's going to have air under it. My filtration system is actually already built and functioning. It sucks up dust. I was sawing some bone the other day and collected up a real nice collection of bone dust. What was I going to show you? I brought you back here to show you something. My mess, my big old mess of shit I'm doing. I'm going to make some more nuts. Ooh, yeah, let's see nuts. I've got some nuts partially made. There's that blank. I don't know if y'all did that with me or not. This is the one for the. I'm trying to keep up with Randy, so what I'm going to do is I've dug through my stuff and found a collection of loops. So I'm going to try, see if I could give a person a good close up look at at a bridge saddle. Oh, well, that one works pretty good. Just a little old, I think this will actually look better for, maybe not. Oh, wow. Yeah, either one of those. Okay, I think I've got my macro problem solved. Yay! Alright, Southern ingenuity at its best. Come on, Q-Bait. Let's sing for the people.